Welcome to my Get Ready with me. Please help me get ready for me to go and assist with the negotiations for the damages. But we are not going to talk about this today or now. That will be a story for another day. Hi guys, my name is Lihle Ngwenya and I'm known as Lihle Croc on all my social media platforms. To all my new subscribers, welcome, and to all my returning subscribers, welcome back. Before we get any further guys, just a disclaimer. I am not a professional nurse, I am not a doctor, but I'm talking from my personal experience. It is what I have experienced with my kids. So before we even go for the damages negotiations, let's just prevent. Prevention, it is better than cure. For now, I just want us to touch on the prevention side, because we all know that prevention is better than cure. We have to prevent things like, guys, when you have flu or when you feel your body, your body, when you feel that your body, you're not feeling well, we rather go and get the home remedies, or we go to get the flu vaccine, because there is a flu vaccine. But all I know is that when you go for a flu vaccine, you have to go, maybe if we know that it's gonna be a winter, we all go and get the flu vaccine for us to prevent getting flu, for us to prevent getting sick when the winter comes, because we know we get sick most of the time if it's winter. It is very cold, guys. So that's why today I want us to talk about prevention as a whole. You prevent that we have to go to school, we have to learn, because if you go to school, you study, you get your matric certificate. In nowadays, you don't get any job without a matric certificate. I remember they used to tell me that if you go to an interview, they would tell you that even if you can have all the diplomas after that, but if you do not have a matric certificate, you will not get a job. So let us prevent that by also teaching our children to go to school and study and push them, because without us pushing them, they will not do that. So let us be there to prevent stuff like that. So another thing that I want to talk about, it's the prevention. Like I said, prevention is better than cure. We teach our kids, we tell them everything. Like my kids are like my friends. I told them, you tell me anything, you ask me anything. We used to talk about anything and everything. So when my first daughter go to university, I told her everything. If you know that you are ready to be to have a friend or a boyfriend, please go and prevent. And to my knowledge, I thought she knows very well that, okay, now I am ready, so let me go and take a prevention. But she didn't do that. But now I make sure that she goes to the doctor and take her injection. I make sure of that. And even my second daughter, she has a child. She used to also tell me that, Mom, I am far away from that. She knew, but sometimes I don't know what gets into them, because you talk about these things, you be happy and say, okay, my kids knows about it, they won't do it, but they end up doing it. But my second child as well, she has a daughter, so I always make sure that she does go to the doctor as well and take the injection. So guys, let's keep it like that. Let's help our children. So what prevents you again for you to get sick? To use condom. So condom has to be used at all times, because you're preventing all those things. If you don't want to get prevention, because some other ladies, they'll tell you that, okay, prevention, it makes me eat a lot, I get big, or maybe I bleed a lot. Sometimes our bodies changes, I understand that, but let's just check another thing that we can help to prevent all the stuff, to prevent unnecessary pregnancy, to prevent diseases. Let us use condom. And another thing that we can use to prevent all the stuff is abstinency. And this is what my third daughter is doing. She's abstaining from sexual activities. Hey guys, I was just sharing, Jena, to you mothers out there and to you young ones. Siyanithanda, we love you guys. We wish you all the best in life. We want you guys to drive those big cars. We wish you ukuthi impilo yenu ibe nkulu than us. Tina, we didn't get that chance. Uguti, we must go and study. I know I cannot msole my parents. Uguti, they didn't take me to school. It's for me to ask myself, what am I doing now? I can still do it. But Mina, I just wish you guys can learn and understand ukuthi ingane iyabambezela. Right now my daughter can ask, Mom, please can you take care of my daughter? I want to go somewhere. And then sometimes I'll tell her that no, I can't, I'm busy. Nami, I have my own life. You see, ingane iyabambezela, guys, let's do this. Let us prevent. Sometimes you can ask yourself as a mom, Uguti, so I taught you everything, but you go and you do it. What is it? You want to do it like I did? Nami, I've learned. And then Mina, it was worse because Mina, my mom didn't tell me anything. I've learned for myself. Uguti, from my the first day of my menstruation, I've learned all that. My mom didn't tell me anything. I had to learn for myself, because before, bekuyihlazo ukuthi old people can talk to us about lezo indaba lezo ezi-deep. So I love you guys, and I wish you, Mama, all the best. And we must be friends with our children. We mustn't let our children to be scared ukuthi babuze anything to us. So yeah, that is all for today. So parents, I wish you all the best, and you young ones, I wish you all the best. Please parents, do not please be friends with your kids, and you daughters and you kids, do not be scared to talk to your parents. I know sometimes we get too much like asingenegi, we get too much that you're even scared to go to ask your parents something, and you know that you are in trouble, you want to know something, you end up going ask your neighbor or your friends, and sometimes some of your friends will tell you something that is not right, and you go and do it. Let's not be afraid to ask please do not be afraid to ask your parents. So I wish you all the best, parents. I love you. Okay, so thank you for joining me today on my second video. See you again on my third video. Thank you. Bye, my family.